Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Okay, I got a new package in of brand new Spydercos right off the press um, from Colorado, and oh my goodness gracious, I've got some winners. 3 knives that I know you want to see. So over the next 3 days, I'm recording this on a Sunday the 28th of April. If you're watching in the future, hey, check out the other 3 back to back. We're going to go back to back over 3 days, but oh, I'm so excited. You know, anyway, let's talk about this, and then I'll talk a little bit about Blade HQ, and I think they're just hitting it out of the park with Spyderco limited editions. I don't know if this is on the website yet. I don't think it is, but I have it. It's the Spyderco Native 5, and it got the Blade HQ treatment. This has Crucibles M4 steel, CPM M4 steel. You're seeing Spyderco use M4 steel a lot these days. And of course, Blade HQ has been really using this natural G10, which I love. Some people have called it, what, Ivory? No, Jade G10, but it's natural G10. Something special about this handle, and I'll talk about that just a little bit later. Again, it is a Blade HQ exclusive. This is the Native. Again, one of those homegrown Colorado knives, one of Spyderco's standards. I think once you get past the Delica and Dora, this is my order. You guys probably have different orders. Then I think it's Paramilitary 2, right? The military. And then you get Native and Mannix, right? Mannix 2, Native. This is the Native 5, so you know how much they love this. On the playlist, I've done a lot of really old Natives and some special sprint runs as well. This is an exclusive from Blade HQ, so please applause to Blade HQ. They're doing a great job. The Native, for me, is just almost the perfect EDC knife. Yeah, forward choil. You guys know I'm a forward choil freak. This, of course, have CPM M4 steel. It's very, very tough. Very tough. Not only does it retain an edge, great. It prevents chipping and all kinds of things. Very tough steel. It's a tool steel. It is not stainless. It is not a stainless steel. Spyderco has been using this in a lot of knives, and you've been seeing, for instance, they didn't introduce it. The Bradley knives have been M4 from the beginning. I don't know, why am I blanking so much? But when they brought out the Mantra 1 and 2 a couple of years ago, they brought them out at the same time. They had CPM M4 steel. Great steel, super tool steel. But a lot of people hate that it's not a stainless steel. And I get that, okay? You don't want to have to take care of the steel. And so when they come out with Mantra 3, I'm recording this in 2018, later this year, they are going to not make it M4 steel. It's going to be stainless steel, I believe, S30V instead of M4. But I'm so happy to have an M4 steel for this Native. I told you I like the Natives because they're small, and I lean towards the small size knives. This is a full flat ground blade. Have the little swedges on the top. This is a slicing machine. It really is. 3 inches, but then you got to take out, I love the 50-50 forward choil. You don't take up too much of the blade or too much of the handle. You can really get up on it, especially this is some of the deepest. I don't know. It's Sunday. I am really blanking out like crazy. But this is some of the deepest traction that you'll have on a knife. The jimping is deep on this. You see it? You can almost see how much it's carved in. It'd be great if I could focus up. But you see how deep it is? It's not usually that surface kind of jimping that Spyderco has a lot. It really digs in there, which I like. So 3 inches total, 2.4 inches for the edge, 6.9 inches total. It's a nice small compact size. About 4 ounces. I don't have the exact weight because it wasn't listed on Blade HQ, and usually I get all my weights from Blade HQ or from Spyderco. Spyderco doesn't put the exclusives on their catalog online, but it's about 4 ounces. Usually the ones with G10 are about 4.5 ounces, and the reason I don't have a scale, I'm sorry, I'm just not a scale guy. Usually I can find it, and later, once Blade HQ releases this, we'll all know the weight. The reason I took off about half an ounce, it's probably shy of 4 ounces, is beneath this wonderful natural G10, there are no liners. Now this has a backlock, very strong backlock, by the way. I think Spyderco, a lot of people don't like backlocks because of the one-hand operation and that kind of thing. I like it because it's so strong, and Spyderco has really been developing that lock a lot. No liners, none. You know, usually, look at this Mannix. Usually I talk about how you can see the skeletonized liners. Can you see them? There's the liners. Usually you can see the skeletonized liners. There are liners in all of the other exclusives. In fact, I'm going to talk about this exclusive tomorrow, probably 2 days from now. Yeah, that's the Lum Chinese folder. And you can see the liners there with the circles. That's how they skeletonized it. You don't see anything here. No liners. Spyderco has been looking to do linerless knives on a number of their knives because they think these scales can handle it. So we'll have to see. But I'm happy. Take off some of that weight. 4-way clip. If there's anything that disappoints me, and I know most natives are exactly like this with the regular clip, 4-way, left, right, up, or down. But if you're taking off all that weight because of a liner, I'd love to have that wire clip. You know, they haven't been worried about doing the smaller liner clip on the little native and a lot of other things. So I would have loved to have a better clip on this. This is a fine clip, very sturdy, 3 screws, etc. But that wire clip would really make this special. But I guess they figured, hey, Kevin, we're giving you enough special things. I mean, CPM M4 steel. Man, the natural G10, getting a good collection of the natural G10. Strong backlock and no liners. The knife of the day, it's a special one on this Sunday. It's the Blade HQ exclusive Native, Spyderco Native with natural G10 and CPM M4 steel. That's the Mannix. This is the Delica, just to give you a nice look. Hey, I'm waiting for a Delica and Endura treatment. There you have it. If you like these knives of the day, don't forget to thumb it up. Let me know that you're out there. Also, don't forget to subscribe. That just helps me a bunch. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss videos like this one when they're special. Tomorrow And the next day, 3 days in a row, 3 brand new Spydercos that I just got in. Hope you guys have a perfect one. Take good care of yourselves. Goodbye.